Hey fam, good evening, good evening, good evening. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Of course, this is the Coach's Corner, but it is the Tuesday Sales Tip Edition. And so Coach and I have started this new series for our business owners because we know that without sales, you're not going to go anywhere. You've got to have sales. And so once again, we're not saying that we're the experts or anything like that, but we're learning as we go. And so as we go, we want to share some of the things with you that we're learning as we go and as we grow. So, but hey, for those who don't know me in the evening, my name is Sean Hill. I'm the LinkedIn coach, and I help entrepreneurs generate revenue on LinkedIn. But one of the things we want to talk about, I'm excited about this, Coach, is the LinkedIn Networking Masterclass. It's happening Saturday. We're getting closer. It's getting closer. We're counting down the days. It's happening Saturday, and the emphasis is on networking. Yes, it's about LinkedIn, and we're going to do a little bit of training, a little bit of coaching, but the emphasis is on networking. It's really going to be heavily on networking. All you got to do is go to socialmediaforprofits.com, get registered. Even if you're busy, even if you can't attend the event itself, guess what? You'll get the replay. You'll get the replay, so you can't lose out. And as Coach says, I'm gonna let him say it in a minute, but as Coach says, if you have a team, you need to be there, and your team needs to be there too. Don't be selfish. Let them people move around and meet other people. All right. And hey, guess what, guys? We're going to be doing this every Tuesday night going forward, and bringing you the best tips in sales in just different areas. So all you have to do, if you need to remember, just TuesdaySalesTips.com. It's going to bring you right to Coach's page, and hey, you can see the whole thing. And with that being said, the man that owns the page, the man, the myth, the legend, my man, Mr. Tommy Durrell. Come on, talk to the good people, Coach.
Sean, listen, I'm starting to believe that certain people don't have a team, my brother. Think about it. In order for you to have a team, that means you had to network at some point in your life. But I'm starting to believe that that's that first generation team, that friends and family team. Anybody outside of that friends and family, so basically what you're saying is you got your cousins. As if that's what you're talking about. You talking about you got your cousins. So me and Sean about to embark on a whole new audience. You heard, man. Some of y'all still struggling with COVID. You know what I'm saying? Y'all letting COVID hold y'all down in certain particular areas. And as y'all can see, I keep mentioning it, we're not going anywhere. You heard me? Jonathan Tillman. Grace and peace, my brother. I hope you had an amazing day. You heard, man. Sean, let's get into this, man. I want to see what we going with this particular direction today, my brother.
I love it, brother. I love it. But hey, you know how we do. Things ain't gonna change just because it's the nighttime, baby. Say the nighttime is the right time. Hey, pay your dues, baby. Pay your dues by tagging some other business owners that need to, hear this. But once you pay your dues, make sure that you put your business in the comments. Make sure that you put your business in the comments because we want to celebrate you as well. And also help us help you. Hit that like button. Come on, hit the like button. And that way it can go out to a lot more people. So what we're going to do, we're going to talk about it because we're not going to be, our Tuesday shows are not going to be like the Coach's Corner. They're not going to be as long. We're just going to be giving you some real good skill set, mindset type tips to help you. So number one, we're talking about how to set more appointments. Hey, if your calendar's empty, so is your bank account. You want a full calendar to make sure that you're going through the numbers, right? Because not everybody's going to buy what you're saying. And so we already know not everything's going to be a yes. But Coach and I, we love the no's. We eat them for breakfast. We get up in the morning and say, Coach, you get your no yet? Nah. Okay, well, let's keep working. Got to work harder. Got to work harder. We're not working hard enough. So we eat it from breakfast. So no's don't bother us. But you got to get those appointments so you can work through the no's to get to the yeses. So it's really important to set appointments, and that's the key because you can't do the presentation, you can't do the close, you can't sign people up, whether it's in your company, your own business, or anything else, unless you set those appointments. So that's real key. Point number one. So we're gonna get right into it in the evening. We don't mess around in the evening. You gotta go where your audience is, not where you feel comfortable. Coach, I talk to so many bookkeepers who are not on LinkedIn. I'm like, why? It's a business platform. That's what Well, I began on Facebook and I like Facebook and this and that. And I'm like, no, 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 no. Why are you over here when your audience is over there? And I'm not just saying that because I'm a LinkedIn coach, right? So if somebody was struggling on LinkedIn and they're doing paparazzi or they're doing some like maybe a Mary Kay or Avon, not that you can't have some success over there, but you probably be better off. Your audience is probably on Facebook or Instagram. If that was the case, I'm sending them to coach. They're not coming. If they come to me, I'm gonna say, are you having success here? Oh, no, no. You need to go to talk. You need to coach to go to talk to Coach Tommy because Instagram is designed for fashion and beauty and those things like that. Facebook is designed more for the paparazzis of the world and things like that. So you have to go where your audience is, not where you feel comfortable. You just it would be crazy for somebody to say, "Well, I'm going to go fishing." Oh man, good, good. I like fishing. Where are you going fishing? I'm going to go in the woods. What? Wait, wait. Why are you going in the woods? Well, I like the woods. I like camping. Yeah, but there are no fish there. Well, but that's what I like. I really don't like water. I really don't like being around the water. It's just cold and wet, and then, but no, no, you can't do that. I mean, you can do that, but people get so frustrated. They get so frustrated by being at the wrong place at the wrong time, being on the wrong profile, wrong platform at the wrong time. You've got to be where your audience is. You've got to be where your audience is. I heard this from Dr. Wayne Dyer one time, and it was really true, and it's certainly true about this. Guy said he lost his keys. He lost his keys, and so he was outside under the light pole looking for the keys. So a neighbor came and helped him. He said, "Hey man, what you doing?" He said, "Man, I lost my keys." He said, "Oh, well, let me help you look." He said, "Man, where'd you lose them?" He said, I lost them in the house." He's like, "Wait a minute, you lost your keys in the house, but you outside under this lamp. Why are you out here?" "Well, the light's better." See, see how silly that sound? He lost his keys in the house, but he outside because the light's better. No, you got to go where the keys are. You got to go where the key to your success is. You got to go where your people are. Coach, I know you. I know you deal with this because you look at the fields. You like the grand foreman. You look at all the fields. You look at like this ain't proper here. This ain't that. Talk about when you talk to people and they just not in the right place.
Here's the deal. When they're not in the right place, it's already telling me what they're reading. You heard me? That's telling me what they're reading because a lot of people be like, I don't know, I feel like social media is just so toxic. Nah, it's the people that you hang with. You know what I'm saying? It's the people that you hang with that are toxic. And until you get that particular understanding that you need to stop straddling the fence as an entrepreneur or as someone who considers themselves as an entrepreneur, then there's going to be a struggle. As just like, for instance, you never leave money on the table. There's money everywhere. Oh my goodness. Especially on Instagram, there's money over there, Sean. There's money on LinkedIn and there's money on Facebook to those who know how to see it. You heard me? Rather than sit up there and just play on Facebook all day and to entertaining individuals when all in all, it's time for business, baby. When I wake up in the morning, it's straight business. I'm not trying, we're going to hold some organic conversations, but inside that organic conversation, there will be I'm going to figure out what area can I hold a conversation with you at. And just like when I have conversations with my Lyft passengers, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what level of conversation I can have with you on that first day. But at the same time, it doesn't take that first day. It takes at least maybe 2 or 3 touches because you want to see what their story they keep talking about. You know what I'm saying? Certain people talk about how they're afraid to sell certain things, but at the same time, they sell emotions on social media. You know what I'm saying? Your mama got sick. All of a sudden, you telling everybody. They're giving you that particular attention that you was looking for, but at the same time, now that mom is good, all of a sudden you're back to that default mindset by not working on your business. Or you know what I'm saying, doing whatever it is that you're thinking about out on the outside, you really don't know what your target audience is. And since you don't know what your target audience is, you don't know where to find these people. And it's strange because you've been an entrepreneur 3+ years at this point. So what can we really, you know what I'm saying? We can help you. We can point you in the right direction, but do you have the courage? I can tell you, you can hit me up. I'm going to tell you where your people at. But the question is, are you going to go over there to throw up all over? You heard? Are you going to look at this opportunity, or are you going to be overwhelmed? I remember Sean, I told a young lady one time, I said, man, listen, this is the group that you need to be in. Oh my God, there's 74,000 people in there. Is that enough people? Oh, that's too many. That's too many. Hey, think about it. You, one by one. How you used to say that? How you eat an elephant one bite at a time?
One
My
bite at
brother,
a time, baby.
come on with it, my brother. Give me some more.
Oh, you know it. You know it. Here we come. We're coming down your lane. You're coming down your lane. You got to have a compelling offer, family. You've got to have a compelling offer to set a proper appointment. Your offer can be, hey, coach, I'd like to get to know a little bit more about your business. Why don't we hop on a call? No, that's what's compelling about that. I go through this almost every day, coach, as I'm doing profile reviews. They list all this stuff about what they do this, and then at the end, it's like, if any of this interested you, hop on a 15. Let's get on a call. And some of them, to me, it's on another level, family, because some of y'all out here doing hour-long discovery calls. Oh my God, I'm not gonna call it out, but I had to stop one family member, my because I was like, my friend, my dear, you're doing these hour-long discovery calls, and you're not really qualifying these people. So you spending hours with these people, and they're not buying your product, and you wonder why you're exhausted and why you're running out of time. You can't continue to do this. You can't keep at this pace. So I say, okay, we're gonna scale this back. At least do 30. I would like to see you do 15, but I know from an hour to 15 might be a little quick for you. So if you want to do 30, let's do 30. But you have to have a compelling offer. See, the reason why people get on my calendar is I have a compelling offer. If they're on LinkedIn, then they want a profile review. That's something of high value to them. So when I say, hey, I'm helping entrepreneurs show up in their best light on LinkedIn, I'm doing a complimentary profile review. Would that be of interest to you? The majority will say yes. Every now and then people say no, and I eat it like breakfast. It's wonderful. I love it. I wish more people say no. I can get to the yeses a lot faster, but it's okay. It's okay. I have a good offer. If your offer is not compelling, if your offer is nothing other than here's a list of what I do, why don't if you like this list, why don't you get on a call with me? Everybody says that. Why would they get on a call with you? Entrepreneurs are busy. Entrepreneurs are busy. So for them to take 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour out of their life to get on a call with you, that's a big ask for real entrepreneurs. Now, we have some of these entrepreneurs who, hey, they just want to be entrepreneurs, or they just want to, seem like they have a business. Oh, they got all day. Oh, they'll hop on in every call. It's no big deal to them. But then here's also the other point of that. A lot of the entrepreneurs are freeple as well. I'm using all the acronyms tonight. That's right. I mean, all the other words tonight. They just want everything for free. They want everything for free. And so you have to have a compelling offer, or as people are not going to give you their time. They're not. So make sure if you want to run it by Coach, get in his inbox. Get on and say, Coach, I'm trying to develop my offer. What do you think about this? Get in my inbox. Say, hey, I'm trying to develop an offer. What do you think about this? But only listen what I'm saying. Only get in our inboxes if you're serious about a platform and paying for the training. Paying for the training. Because here's what we don't have time. Not that we don't care about you and all that, but we don't have time to spend on everybody, wanting free information. That's what I'm gonna say. So Coach may say something different, but I'm just letting you know. If you looking over your offer is part of the training. That's part of what we do. So we don't have time to just do that for free. If you want to, I'm going to leave that alone. Coach, compelling offers. I mean, when you talk to the people, I know you talk to them. What we got going out here, Coach?
Check this out. I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. In April 27, 2021, I connected with an individual on LinkedIn. Okay. Sent the individual, the usual welcome message, thank you for connecting. My response, I got a one-word response back then. I reached back out on May 6, 2021. No response. I reached back out again on May 10th, 2021. No response. I reached back out again in July of 2021. No response. I got a congratulations on a new role on January 3rd, 2022. I responded on that same day. Okay. And today I get a message that says, "Good evening. Thank you for connecting. Below is my site that can help you with financial planning. Please take some time to review your plan. Here's the link." How many people do y'all think he sent this copy and paste message to? You heard me? Think about it. I've been connected to the gentleman since April 27, 2021. But today, Sean, I told you that today they're going to have a lot of businesses that's going to start.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! Today is the day that businesses are going to start. Last month wasn't the first of the year. You heard me? The first of the year was actually today. I mentioned that this morning. You heard me? So there's, listen, people. Let me tell y'all what I did with the information. There's a master class that we're doing on Saturday. Free. Absolutely free. He is a business owner. So I tagged him to the post on behalf of the masterclass. So I hope to see him. I hope to meet him in person on the masterclass. Now, if he doesn't show, I definitely understand. I'm sorry to hear that. But at the same time, people, virtual coffee, these messages that y'all deciding to put in to have a pitch battle. I'm not gonna pitch with you. You heard me? I'm gonna let you get on my calendar for 15 minutes, and I'm gonna let you talk for the 14. And then I'm gonna give you my last, I'm gonna give you the closer. You heard me? And in that closer, you're gonna feel so refreshed. Because at the same time, you're not telling me anything. All you're telling me is something that you done been through, what other people are doing, and all this other stuff. I need you to divvy down. I need you to be focused, intentional about your business, not about what everybody else doing. What everybody else doing, they're doing it because they have your attention. That's how the devil operates. He make people around you do certain things so that way you'll stay off your mark. That's basically what it is. It's not your team. Look, man, he dangling the people to the point to where you stop working your particular business and you find yourself doing copy and paste messages. You can't even build the know, like, and trust with anybody. We talked about it earlier, Sean. I never asked you about life insurance, my bro. I don't have no conversation with people about life insurance. This man telling me about I need to go and check my offer for financial planning. We never talked about this. So just think, he probably sent that to 50 people, 100 people, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, to the point to where his business is already over on LinkedIn. Nobody's going to give him no attention. Oh, you know what? In the next segment, I'm going to let y'all know if he has any type of recommendations for his activity. Come on with it, my brother.
All right, man. And this one has made a difference in my business this year. I love this one. Use Calendly to qualify and confirm. See, last year I was using Calendly. In fact, I've been using Calendly for a long time. But all I was doing was name and email address. I didn't even ask for the phone number, name and email address. So consequently, what was happening, I was getting on a whole lot of calls and doing a whole lot of work with people who weren't qualified to move forward at this particular time. It had nothing to do with them being good, bad people. It's not even about all that. It means that they're not ready to move forward with the training, which is fine. But I need to know that up front. So here's what I did. Once I started layering in those questions, qualifying questions, and then once I started automating my Calendly, so it sends them out reminders, and it sends me record of them confirming. Oh, my no-shows have gone down tremendously. Does it still happen? Of course, because you always going to have those one or two people that's always just going to do what they do. But has it gone down? Absolutely. Have I been able to value my time more better? Absolutely. Have I gotten rid of a lot of the tire kickers who really aren't ready to move forward with my training? Absolutely. Absolutely. Use Calendly. That's fine. But don't just and you can do this even on the free version. You can do that on the free version. You can put those questions in make people qualify for the questions, and then automate it so that it's sending them reminders. Because guess what? People get busy. People get busy, and then a lot of people aren't just flakes. A lot of people just get busy. Like, oh man, I was supposed to meet with Tommy, and I forgot. Guess what? Here's my rule of thumb. 15 max 30. Boy, John, you the man right there. You the man. Here's my new rule. Here's my new rule. If you haven't answered the reminders, because it'll send them out to you, it'll show you when the person confirms. You get in 5 minutes. You get in 5 minutes. If you don't show up in that 5, it's canceled. And I'll reach back out to you. Hopefully everything's okay, but I don't have time. Now, if you confirm, I'll give you the full 15 because maybe stuff happens. You're getting late. I get it. You confirm. That's legit. But if you didn't even confirm the text, because it sends text, it sends email. If you confirm any of those, no, you're gonna get 5, and then we're gonna reschedule. We're gonna reschedule because I'm not wasting time like that anymore. Your time's too valuable. Your time's too valuable for that, Coach. I know, man. This has been a game changer. I know we use that word a lot, but for me, this has been a game changer for me. Come talk about it, Coach.
Listen, here's the deal. Hey, let me go back to my brother, Mr. Tillman. Tillman, listen to me, baby. I stopped doing 30 minutes too. You heard me? I stopped doing 30 minutes because you got to think about it. For a man of your caliber, why do they need 30 minutes with you? You know what I'm saying? What are y'all going to talk about for 30 minutes? 15, my brother. You heard me? I turned off 30 and an hour off my particular calendar. It's only, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to give me a reason why you need 30 minutes with me. Here's the deal. To all the brand new people, brand new business owners, or better yet, business owners that have been around 3+ years. This particular type of this show is gonna give you some fruit in a way that you never expected. This is not the old school. If I ask you, hey, go ahead and shoot me your calendar information, and you tell me I'm free tomorrow between 2:30 and 5 o'clock, are you going to be available? Is that Central? Is that Eastern? Is that Mountain Time? What time is that? I have no idea. Don't ask me what I'm doing tomorrow because I can tell you what I'm doing today. My subconscious mind don't operate like that, but I can send you my particular calendar. But when I send it, I'm only sending you a 15-minute link. You heard me? I'm not, you can't have 30 minutes because at the same time, at the end of 30 minutes, I get procrastination for a full 30 minutes. And no, if it's a juicy 15, hey, let's figure out when can I get on your calendar next time? You heard me? But in this particular season, you know what I'm saying? People that want to get better, they want better results, but they just don't know how to get them. You know what I'm saying? That's just like sales, weight loss, relationships, whatever. Everything ties into each other to the point to where if you don't have a mentor, please get your mentor. You heard me? If you've been an entrepreneur 3+ years, you know, the outside was open back then. You remember going to all these social events, showing your face and all this other stuff. It's going to be different over here. You can't say that you're taking your business serious, but you don't have not one live on any of your social media platforms. So how are you serious? Oh, well, you know, Sean, Tommy, you know, all my business come from my referrals, you know, people I used to work with, this and that. Oh, speaking of that, he worked with families for 30 years. Okay. And after 30 years, the 31st year, or maybe this is the 30th year, he's still sending out copy and paste messages. Y'all do the math. Be very mindful of what these people are putting out into the atmosphere, because he don't have not one recommendation. In 30 years, none of the families he worked with was able to come and give you a recommendation. You heard me? Really think about this, people. You know what I'm saying? Hey, 15 minutes, Mr. Tillman, 15 minutes. I'm telling you, my brother, you're going to save a whole lot of time. You're going to have a whole lot of time to go and exercise and do things for you to continue to build this. You heard me? Don't allow certain spirits to give you 30 minutes. Oh, no, not this year. Not this year. Appointments only. If you want 30 minutes with me, appointments only. Like for instance, let me give you a little bit more. When it comes towards the weight loss side of things, I've been reaching out. You know what I'm saying? People say they want to talk to me about, you know what I'm saying, being their accountability partner when it comes towards exercise, all this other stuff. But then I had to understand them little women don't want to, they want to talk to me. They don't want to talk to me. You heard me? If I give you some information and I don't hear from you again, you just wasted my time. You heard me? You didn't waste your time, you wasted mine. Tillman, listen to me, B. Take that 30 off of that. I'm telling you. Come on with it, Sean.
And he said, he listened, man. He said, I'm just gonna cut the 30 minutes because if you can't explain your business at 15, you don't know what you're doing. Should be quick and hey, my man, you've already leveled up, baby. Applause for you. Say this, we're gonna get out of here. Watch out for this young lady. She's coming down the hill like a freight train going downhill. I'm working on a special project with her. You're gonna know this young lady's name. Watch out, watch what I tell you. Hey, as we wrap up, guys, we got to get out of here because I got on hop on another call. But hey, every Tuesday we're gonna be doing this thing. We're gonna be dropping gems just like we drop them. If you get this in your spirit, see this ain't this, guys. What we do, this is not theory. We're giving you practical things. My man, he listened. He's coachable. He just heard coach say, man, no, don't do that. Don't do that. He got it. See, the people that want it, they'll get it. The other ones, they'll go back and, well, I will say to go back because he's not going to go back and forth with nobody. He's going to let you spend your hour with talking to these people. I know. But anyway, we getting out here, guys. If you haven't signed up yet, the LinkedIn Networking Masterclass, that's Saturday. Go ahead, get signed up, socialmediaforprofits.com. Get there. Even if you can't make it, you'll get the replay. Get you, your team, get everybody. The more people, more business owners we have there, the better it's going to be. And guess what, guys? We're going to see you tomorrow back in the AM. Woo, we're running hard these days. Back in the AM, the Coach's Corner, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, 11 Eastern. We'll see you. And with that, we'll see you on the next video.